אחת, מיוט, יופי. Man, am I actually live now? Holy shit. My face is crushed. Face is crushed. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. Nobody's here. I didn't stream in like months. And I haven't played Diablo 2 in who knows how long. Very, very long time. That's for sure. But you know, BlizzCon got me all hyped, and soon we're gonna be playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm still recovering from my bicycle crash exploding. As you probably notice, my face is, you know, a mess. But I did notice that people watch the most latest stream, because you know, after I was done streaming, on occasion I would log into Twitch and I would see that the views number increased with time. So some people are, I guess, interested still in the channel. So right now there's nobody here. Oh my god. And I'm still kind of in pain, right? So I don't even know how long the stream is gonna be for. Oh, Saphir. Wow. I think that's okay. No feedback, no actual way of knowing whether it's too loud. So yeah, this is a Diablo 2 stream. Yeah, password and game name are hidden, that's fine. I'm playing on EU. Just for the lols, like I'm not going back to streaming or anything like that. I'm just chilling, basically. I don't know, do I buy one of these? Probably. Monopod? No money. Should sell that. No money. Okay. It's all very awkward. I haven't played this game in years. Or done any actual gaming. Some of you may know. Some of you may know
This place is trouble.
Had a pretty serious crash on my bicycle. Just about a month ago it's been. Just about. So there was that. I'm still recovering. Like I'm pretty much a mess. Not much have changed since that video on my YouTube. If you didn't already, I strongly recommend you to go check it out and get the full kind of like overview of what the accident was about and what transpired. But the gist is multiple fractures in my head and left eye kind of a mess. It's probably gonna take 2 2 more months to see if we're gonna need surgery. There's some nerve damage. It wasn't simple. So I'm kind of unable to do anything now in terms of like exercise and whatever. All right, fireballs. I forgot how to play this game. I'm so bad. But you know, it'll get back to me. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Silverin, strongly recommend to check out my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, in case you didn't know. And over there I did a video about my eyes and my entire situation. But yeah, it's been a pretty rough month. It's been a pretty rough month, bro. Hey, Sushi. I haven't been doing any gaming, but I did figure. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, people? I figured maybe someone will want to check out and say hello if they know I'm streaming because of that BlizzCon. It was so awkward having BlizzCon without an audience, right? Welcome, friends. Hey, Steve. Wow. Feels like home, playing the album there, chilling, playing some video games and having fun. So yeah, welcome everybody. So we got some people in. It's been a rough month. I had a pretty severe bike accident, and I'm a mess. I mean, you can see. But even worse is that I lost my dad. That's why I'm in grief. Evel, we did Shiva, and in the next month I'm not allowed to, you know, cut my hair or my beard. So that's why I'm looking like this now. Oh, there's a staff. So yeah, I mean it's been pretty rough. My dad's health has been declining in the past few months, in the past few years really, and then we lost him 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago now. So yeah, I mean it's pretty rough time, and the bike accident and everything was going so well in my life. You know, like with my work in night shifts and all that stuff. Oh, cast speed and ice blast.
I can't use this yet.
What does it require? Level 6. Okay. Hey, what's up, Kratos? Welcome. Hey, everyone. You're pissed? I'm disappointed with D2 Resurrected with the no crossplay, just cross progression. Oh well. I don't know, mate. I'm not sure what crossplay or cross progression means even. I'm not sure what you're referring to. But all I see is a Diablo 2 game that looks good and is basically identical to the Lord of Destruction. Hey, Mr. Riot. What's up, bro? So, welcome. How are you? To our fathers, yes. Okay. I guess is the name of the game. Welcome. I haven't streamed in ages, so I don't even know how to stream anymore. And I didn't play this game in like 3 years now, I think. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is not a stream about gameplay. This is mostly just saying hello uh, and kind of sharing my misfortunes in the last month. And I figured maybe some people would want to chat because D2 remastered, and I mean it's pretty good stuff overall. You can't make everyone happy, so I'm sorry you're pissed, Meridian. I lost 60 kilograms. Yeah, I did. I was talking about it on my YouTube channel. I was kind of like doing 60 kilos. Yeah. So yeah, my life took a turn for good. For once, I'm also welcome everyone. Welcome. There's so much I want to say, but I can't quite raise my voice because I have such headache, constant headache, pretty much since the accident. I'm actually using an earplug on my left ear because my entire left side is fractured. You may also notice that I don't raise my voice too much because raised voices are giving me like a pretty serious headache. Oh, my mic is low. I can turn it up a bit. How is that? Is this better? Yeah, man, I'm in a pretty bad shape, and it's gonna take me. Mic is a little quiet. Okay, it should be better now. So I'm pretty. I mean, yeah. So things were going quite well. I got a new job as a mechanic in a bicycle shop. I quit my job in security that I've been working in the last like 12 years. And in the recent year and a half, I was mostly focused on getting in shape, eating healthy. I quit smoking. I lost about 60 kilos. And really life was doing well. I also got a new place. But then about a month ago, I crashed. I had a pretty severe crash on my bike. Wasn't even my fault. It's a long story. I talked about it. I made it like a 10-minute video on my YouTube channel, and you guys can go and check it out. But bottom line is, I am like my skull is fractured, and I'm in pretty bad shape. It's gonna take me a few months to recover, but hopefully I can get back to maybe part-time to work at the bike shop because I miss it. But it's gonna take me quite a long time to get back to cycling. So it's just going to be something that we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I mean, and yeah, then my dad died. He was in a pretty like poor health in the last like few years, and it was declining until the body just couldn't sustain anymore. Do you go vitality? I mean, what do? Do you go strength? What? How do you even play this game? What? Fireball? What do I want? Lightning? Cold? Oh. Maishma. Alright. Hey, what's up, Tech9? Welcome. So there's a link to my YouTube channel at the bottom. MosesPlays is my Twitch and my YouTube names. You guys can go check it out. There's a 10-minute video where I talk about the accident. I recorded that about a month ago. And even before the accident, I started recording a series of videos talking about like very personal stuff as some sort of a final step in my overall kind of like well-being and recovery, I guess personal therapy, you could call it. And so I've been recording sort of podcast-like, very revealing personal story about myself. I think I made, excuse me, I think I made maybe 7 or 8 episodes, and then the bike, the accident, and then my dad died, so I kind of like stopped recording, but I think I'm gonna resume. And when the entire thing, there's like 25 to 30 minute episodes, and currently there's like 7 of them where I talk about myself and who I was before streaming and why I do what I do and why I did what I did. And it's kind of like, you know, the book I never written because nobody reads books and because I'm not much of a writer. I'm a bit more of a storyteller, but people were listening to me streaming for who knows how many thousands of hours in the last 10 years. So I figured maybe I'll do something that would be kind of like a podcast like, um, for several reasons, but one of them was like the main reason was I wanted to do something for myself because I felt talking about things that happened to me um, is kind of like the best way to release and let go of the past and move on, because I am, even after the accident and even with the loss of my sweet, sweet dad, um, my life is turning for the better, and I'm gonna do things differently, and I am doing things differently. But there is this one thing that I needed to shed in order to really kind of let go of the past and move on. And also, I wanted to really be personal with you guys, because in the last decade, I mean, there has been so many people coming in, so much traffic through this channel, and I made so many great friends. And I feel like you can't really be a friend with someone unless they kind of like know you. You can't really know someone only through the video games, right? And I feel like I have some sort of an obligation for you, my community, to really know who I am and who is that guy that you've been listening to all these years, right? So it was important for me to kind of like let loose of this story that's been brewing. So at the moment, I'm still very much in grief. I don't know when I'll resume recording. I don't know what tree I should choose. I mean, what do you start off as? Do you start with cold? Do you start with fire? What do you start off as? Like normal, does it even matter? But yeah, I don't know when I'll resume the recording of these episodes. I currently have 7. What's up, Dark Arrows? Welcome, bro. It's gonna take me several months to get back. Wait, what? What's happening? Oh my god, Ryu. What? What? Oh shit. What the fuck, dude? Ah, holy smokes, man. What the hell?
For what you did for me back in the day, love you.
Wow, man. Wow, Ryu with $1,000 donation. What? Big hug, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy, man. This is insane. Somebody clip that, please. Oh, wow, wow. Man, I don't know even what to say. I don't even know what to say, man. Thank you so much. Wow, Tavern Side Gaming. Thanks for the resub. Sorry for a loss. Glad to see you again. Thanks so much, bro. Holy smokes. Hey, Grill. Thanks for the sub. What? What are you doing, man? Okay, these are very, very emotional times for me. As you can probably assume, I'm still in grief. I was kind of like on the fence whether I should even stream because according to like Jewish tradition, you're supposed to be in grief, right? So for the first year, you're not even allowed to go to, according to the religion, you're not even allowed to go to weddings. In the first month, you're not supposed to eat meat. You cannot shave. The first week, the Shiva, you're not allowed to even take a shower. You use the same clothes. It's the Jewish tradition, and we had it in my parents' house with the siblings, and it was a lot of people came wearing masks, of course, trying to do our best for the COVID. You know, it's been crazy and it's so stressful. But you know, you guys with me have been like, you guys been with me. Wow, man. Thanks, Doreen. You guys have been with me for such a long time, and I've been here on Twitch, and most of my contacts in real life, I mean, kind of dissipated throughout the years because I've been here. I was gaming. I can't even bring myself to play this Sorceress. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for the resub. 70 months. Oh my goodness. 75 months. Tavern Side. Yo, you guys. Welcome everyone. Thanks. So yeah, I realized I only have just a couple of friends coming in to visit me, and during the Shiva, and maybe a couple of neighbors that I made friends with, a couple of people from the bike shop that I made friends with in my new life, right? In my new, after the diet, after the, oh my goodness. You guys really, thank you so much for supporting the stream and me, but I mean, I don't know if, oh my god. Thank you all the subs, but like really I don't know if I'm getting back to, like, I don't know what's going on with me. I'm in a very kind of like weird spot right now in my life, and I mean, I don't want you guys to sub and be like, what's up with Moses? I don't know when is going to be my next stream. So I mean, thank you. I know I know what it feels like to do something for someone you care for. But like, just so you know, I don't know where I am right now in life, right? So and also I feel terrible for not reading chat, so I'll try and do that now. Thank you so much. I mean, it's just been a pretty rough month, but you know, I'm gonna be alright. And holy smokes, Ryu with $1,000. Like, what the hell? This is so crazy. Thank you, bro. And thanks, everyone. Wow, Master coming in with 83 months in a row. Thanks, everybody. I mean, I really did miss you. I really did. So, Sky, 6 months. Yo, thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody. This is just insane. So it's been like a pretty crazy month. But during the Shiva, it's kind of like a sit down. There is a tent outside where you do like the prayers. I'm not religious at all. I have so many stories about the prayers and all that religious stuff. Thank you so much for the gifts, and I mean, you guys, I appreciate it, but seriously, I don't know when is going to be my next stream. As I said long time ago, I'm never gonna quit. I'm never gonna quit streaming. I'm always gonna drop by. Gaming is a part of my life. Diablo is a part of my life, but I'm not in a place where I feel like I can do it consistently. And mostly for me, what I feel like right now is using this platform to kind of like, you know, deflate, take out some of the stuff and just talk, you know, and just chat and maybe do some gameplay, but really just, yeah, taking it easy and stream whenever I can. Not no because like I got this new job and cycling and all of that takes a lot of my time now, and I don't have the time to stream as like 12, 13, 15 hours a day as I used to. It's different now. I've been on Twitch for so long. Last time I saw a stream was on Wolson. Has been released. Oh yeah, Hunting, what's up? Yeah, man. Pretty much last time I streamed regularly was when Wolson was a thing. So in terms of streaming, you didn't miss too much, but I do urge you to check out some of my YouTube content if you want to kind of like keep in touch with what goes on with my life, because I did release some kind of vlog like YouTube videos. So yeah, anyways, I was saying it's crazy to kind of like start talking and like you don't know who joins and who heard what part of the story, but I just have to assume that you guys have all been here with me since the beginning. And also, I gotta assume that there's a chance that people will watch this video, the recording of this stream later, so I'm just gonna continue. Where was I? What's going on with me? I don't even know what I was saying. So yeah, I did kind of sever a lot of contacts of my old life, which is what happens when you're gaming, you know. Oh, level up. When you're gaming 12, 15 hours a day or whatever, you don't really keep in touch with people. When you do that for many, many, many years, you kind of like lose people in your life that used to be a part of your life, and now you're left out with very few friends because all the people that know you from Twitch, right? So, you know, my siblings, my two sisters, I'm the youngest. But my older brother and my two sisters had people visiting them like all the time. So many friends and relatives and like it's been like a train station. It's been so crazy, right? And then I realized I had like throughout the entire week, I mean, family that we have a pretty big family, but no friends, no, you know, work contact, no people from school, no one, because I haven't been in contact with anyone. I'm dead. Oh. I haven't been in contact with anyone in the last, I don't know how many years, right? Like ages. I need mana.
Yes.
But I did feel like I need to talk, right, to someone, so I felt like, hey, let's just, I don't have gold. Okay. So let's just, I don't know, turn on the stream and and say hi. And now BlizzCon happened, so I was like, let's talk about some D2. I don't know, let's talk about whatever. Coming for that D2. Hey Doreen, your D3 stuff was great help with you and mods. What's up, D Scout? What is this? I don't know. Level 2 hype train emo? I don't even know what this stuff is. Man, Twitch is so different. I feel so awkward like talking to myself. not coming naturally to me. Let's talk about the game we'll be playing for the next 20 years, pretty much. Wait, I didn't pick any skill, that's why. Wait, I didn't pick any skill. How do you play this game? What do I go with? Lightning, fire, cold? Let's do frozen armor, ice bolt, ice bolt. Sure. Let's do ice bolt and frozen armor on F1. I have no idea. How do I even play this game? Seriously. You look good. Looks like you lost some weight. Yeah, I did a pretty massive crash. My skull is fractured. And my left eye is, I mean, it's pretty damaged now. I can see with my left eye, but there's some issues right now that we're working on. We're figuring it out. So yeah, that's what like I was saying, man, it's so weird to stream again. That's what I was saying, that for the longest time, you know, I was very unhappy with the way I looked. And, you know, I was very unhealthy and I was smoking for many, many, many years, right? And I decided to do something about it, made quite a big change in my life and lost so much weight and quit smoking and started exercising and, you know, cycling. I did a 200-kilometer bike ride not too long ago, like something like, when was it? Maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I did a 200-kilometer bike ride. So, you know, I really took it to the other way, to the extreme. Right? And then this happened, and all of a sudden I can't move because I'm in pain all the time. Like my entire body, you just see my eye, but like my entire body is a mess right now, pretty much. And I look like shit because my face is like all messed up and with this huge scar and all that. So I mean, it's all sorts of crazy. Where's the Countess? You're supposed to farm like Rals and Tals or something. Man, I seriously don't remember anything about this game. It's like I'm playing it for the first. Like I know some things, I guess, but not a lot. Maybe I should watch a MosesPlays guide on YouTube on how to play Sorceress seriously. How to start a new character and a new ladder, because I don't know, that guy used to give some pretty good solid Diablo 2 advice. He's gold enchanted, so he's resistant now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you talk about when D2R is launching? Did they? I don't know. I don't think there was any release date, but as far as I know, they did say it's going to be later this year. So I guess it's pretty soon, right? I think. D2 Resurrected, from what I've seen, it's gonna look beautiful. And I'm definitely gonna play it. I mean, it's Diablo 2 that just, you know, looks like a 2021 video game would look like, right? Where's the Countess? Is it here? Stony Field? Do I have to go to the underground passage and then go out? Countess in the Black Marsh? Ah, thanks. What's up, Thanks Plague? Had a lot of fun a while back on those servers. Oh, that's so rare. Oh god. I'm leveling up. Okay, so we're investing in Ice Bolt, right? Do I have a... I do. Town Portal Scrolls. Do I have gold? I have a bunch of gold. One Firebolt. What's this? One Telekinesis. Okay. Light Crossbow. There was this. Strength 20. Some cold, some lightning. Repairs durability. Holy smokes. Welcome, welcome everyone. What's going on? I don't know what to say, guys. I missed you. And it's been a pretty rough month. But it's good to be back for a while. I mean, D4 looks good. Did they say anything about D4? When is that coming out? I mean, I'm not gonna be doing too much gaming, let's be honest. With the new job, I mean, I'm working 10 hours a day. It's pretty full-time as it can be, right? But I'm gonna be playing it for the rest of the time, right? 2 to 3 years, if not more. Yeah. Rogue's gonna, I mean, Rogue looks nice. I don't know, it was just kind of like hype. It was just a bunch of hype, just watching some D4 and some D2.
Not enough mana.
I didn't watch all the panels also. It was late and I had a pretty serious headache, and you want to know, I didn't even realize that, like, it was BlizzCon. I kind of like remember that around midnight, and then I watched Woody Joe stream and I was like, yeah, BlizzCon, and I arrived just for the D2 Resurrected, so I was pretty happy. I knew it's a question of time until they release, like until they announce it. I didn't know it's gonna happen, but I wasn't following any of the Diablo content at all, so you know, I didn't really have a clue. I kind of lost touch with gaming in general, not just Diablo. Everything. This is like really the first time playing. I'm such a noob now. I mean, you can see I barely control. I already died. Barely controlling my character. No idea where I am. Forgot everything. Come on. I'm not doing any damage at all. Okay, skull cap. Mana, healing. Do I have anything? Strength 20. Let's go for it. I got an armor. I know you're not even supposed to wear an armor because it slows you down, but I don't care. Good to see some good games here on Twitch. Hey World, man, long time. What's the new job? What happened to your face? Yo, check out my recent YouTube video. There's a link below to my YouTube channel. That's what happened to my face. And my new job is in a bicycle store. I'm a bike mechanic. That's right. I repair and I assemble all sorts of bicycles. And I never worked with anything that could remotely resemble that, you know, profession, but apparently I'm pretty good at it. Apparently I have pretty good hands. I really didn't know that. It was quite a surprise. But, you know, I love it. The day is just... Oh, dark wood. Nice. Got lucky, because, you know. Yeah, and I get, like, the store discounts. I can buy all sorts of bike stuff for myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me out. That's bad. That's so bad. That's terrible. Oh my god. Oh, waypoint. So we made it with 4 HP. From all the RPG loot clicking. Yeah, no, I guess I'm a fast learner. And, you know, my boss, who is more a friend than actual boss, like, he calls me brother. He makes me coffee. They're great guys. I mean, seriously, they're like family. The people over there at the store. I'm really lucky to have found them. I mean, they kind of found me. The story with them is that, you know, I bought the bicycle over there at that store, and when I first bought them, I didn't buy them straight away. I repaired my old pair. And back when I repaired my old pair, there were just a very, very like 17 or 18-year-old mountain bike Harrow V3, if that means anything to you. So I went and I repaired them, changed cables, and I was very, very big. Back then it was probably maybe 4 or 5 months after I started my change. And I started my change at around 151 kilos, and when I started riding bicycle, maybe I was 135. So I came into the store and I was very, very big, right? And they saw me. And then I would go every once in a while to buy a small piece of equipment, or maybe a tire, or maybe something like that. And then they would see how I'm losing weight, and we would start talking about it, and like what I'm doing, nutrition, all that kind of stuff, and my bike ride. And then I bought my first road bike, and I had all sorts of questions about that, you know. So it was, I would frequent the store pretty much on a regular basis, right? And you know, they're nice people. I guess I'm kind of nice, and we kind of like bonded a little bit. And then I bought the second pair. I upgraded the first road bike to the monster bike that I was riding, and so we kind of like became friends. And you know, the guy came to me, the owner was like, "What are you doing these days?" And I'm like, "You know, I work in security, same place." And so he offered me a job after about a year of seeing me doing this transformation and kind of like losing all this weight and doing all this mileage. And I would talk with him, you know, talk to him about the bike rides and how further, and every time the, you know, the drive to go further and further. So yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. They're pretty cool people. So yeah, that's how it came to happen, that he offered me a job, and he was like, you know, you can try, and even if you don't have experience, if you wanna, you know, if you wanna try, you can. We're always looking for people, and we don't mind putting in the time and effort to teach you if you're interested. And he saw that I was very, very serious about it. I am a very serious guy when it comes to work. I'm very persistent, I'm very precise and persistent, and I'm a quick study. And so it was a very, very good match for both of us. So I'm very, very happy I found this job. To be honest, they're great, great people. So yeah, that's the story, and I'm working there. And now they're waiting for me. I mean, of course, they know about the crash. I can't quite work just yet. So, you know, it's all a mess. It's all really, it's all pretty... It's all pretty much a mess right now. Oh my god. Good to see you too. Wesley, welcome. You'd watch that YouTube. Yeah, there's Moses Repairs. Yes, Everett, how's it going? Maybe I'll do some cycling videos. As a matter of fact, I did buy, oh, there's the tower. I did buy so yeah, this is not a single player, so this is not a speed run. This is like, I'm going to have to create games here. I did get the waypoint, and I'm gonna have to create more and more games to get the runes. I'm not sure what runes we're looking for. I think it's Tal and Eth for stealth, and maybe Rals, and maybe Nif and Tyr. Maybe, I don't know. Wow. Oh goodness, I'm freaking dying here. This game is so hard. You should do a stream or some YouTube videos about my bike maintenance. I need help with adjusting my gears on your road bike. It's so easy. But yeah. The crash, yeah, Blazing Wolf. I know, it's pretty massive. It was a pretty massive crash. And I mean, it's just so crazy how, you know, 1 minute you're doing one thing, you know, and everything is like working out for you. Things are looking up. and then a moment later, all of a sudden, you're like wounded and you can't do shit and you can't. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no. Oh freaking hell. Get out of there. So yeah, just like a minute later, all of a sudden you're all sorts of messed up. You're in the hospital. I was there for a few days and recovering. I mean, it's gonna take a few months to get back to myself. Um, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You seem to look way better already. I guess, I don't know. It's been a month since I recorded that video, so I'm probably looking better. But my eye is still a mess, and my skull is still fractured, and my left ear is still constantly ringing, and I got a constant headache. And my right ear is still clogged, and I can't hear well, and I'm still limping, and I'm still a mess. Like, my body still hurts, and I really can't sleep because I can't find a position. I'm all sorts of messed up right now. I'm totally fucked. Yeah, man, it sucks. What's happening with these guys? Why don't they die? Should I have chosen fire? What happened? A bike crash. I talk about it in a YouTube video. I urge you to go and check it out on my YouTube channel. There's a link below. Oh my god. It's these archers that are killing me. Man, I feel so slow. How do these speedrunners do it? Like, they're so good. I was never good with, you know. I was never a fast runner. Never. I was always very, not this slow, but I was always very slow. Moved into fixing bikes. Should get a Nightbot with car crash. Yeah, with bike crash video. Sure. Let's do it. You're right. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my god, I look so terrible. Give me a sec. How do you even do that? Add com raw, still raw. Here you go. So exclamation raw now is the video for the bike crash. So you can go check it out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you, oh god, oh I'm so dead. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to know what I'm up to. Because that's really the best place, and I am going to release a series of videos that I've been working on. Some serious, like, it's gonna take a while, but it's gonna happen. So eventually there will be a series of videos where I'm talking about like everything. It's more of a therapy session than anything else. It's mostly for me than for you, but also for you. So you guys can go and check it out. It's on my YouTube. So stay tuned. It's I started recording it before the accident, so my face looked okay, cute. I would even say, but then there was the crash, and then my dad died, and so I stopped. Mr. Loads coming in with infinite months in a row. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, friends, it's been very rough. It's been pretty much. Thank you. So it's all just now happened. That's why my hair is a mess and my beard. Yeah, according to the Jewish tradition, you have to go through a first month of grieving. The first week is Shiva, which is 7 days, Shiva week, where all the first, the blood relatives, the sons, daughters, husband or wife, siblings sit in the same house. Since it was Corona, we didn't do that. Just my siblings and my mom, and a couple of my brothers, of my dad's brothers, my uncles. They came into, and we all stayed in my parents' house. Um, and then we had a tent outside where they would do the prayers. I'm not religious, but you know, I'm I had to take part in that. Um, for my mom, um, and yeah, and people would visit. So it's been kind of rough. It ended. That's why I have my beard, and then you have to. You're not allowed to eat meat for a whole month, and you're not allowed to shave or cut your hair or buy new things during the first month. And during the first year after the passing of a first blood relative, I think they're called, um, you have to, you're not allowed, like, according to religion, of course, I'm gonna go, like, if one of my friends is gonna get married or have a baby, or if there's going to be a wedding or whatever, I'm gonna attend. But according to the religion, you're not supposed to, right? Because you're still in grieving for 1 year. So pretty strict rules. But yeah, mostly it's been very, very stressful because, you know, you want to be strong and you want to stay strong for your mom or for my mom. So it's kind of like hard to show. Um, and you have this week where so many people coming in and out and in and out, and everybody's asking me about my eye, and I'm limping and I'm looking all sorts of messed up, and I'm always in pain. It's been a very, very rough week. I can't sleep well, and during the day I have to respect the people that came to respect my family and my dad, right? And people came in to visit, so I can't just stay in my room and rest, even if my body is in pain after the bike crash. Even if people understand, they come in. My dad was a very, you know, like a lot of people knew him, you know, and respected him. He was the oldest out of 11 brothers and sisters, right? He had 10 other siblings. Very, very big family. And he pretty much raised his siblings because he was the older brother. And he came after 3 sisters. So he was the first boy after 3 girls. And he practically raised and took care of the family because his dad, my grandfather, um, um, died pretty young, right? So, um, you know, he worked and he supported and he practically raised my uncles, and so everybody came to pay respect from all over the country. Like we have family from all over Israel, and so they coming in and they're paying their respect and they're sharing their grief and, you know, supporting, you know, giving us their condolences. And I can't stay in my room, right? Even if I need to recover, even if I had an accident just a week ago where I crashed in a pretty high speed, maybe 40, 45 kilometers per hour into a rail with my head. It was frontal, and like my body is still like, you know. So I can't really complain too much about it, and I look okay, but I'm in pain the whole time. And everybody's talking and loud voices are giving me this searing headache. It's just been very, very stressful, and I can't sleep during the night, and throughout the day I have to pay respect to the guests, and all of that with masks because COVID, and my ears and everything is just, it was a terrible, and you know, I didn't really have time to grieve. You know, like, hey, I want to stop everything for a moment and just cry. Can I do that? I mean, but you have to be strong for your mom and for your sisters and for everyone. You can't be really, you know. So yeah. What can you say? Yeah, it's fucked up. So that's pretty much what I've been going through. That's what's been going on, and we're trying to move on. I mean, I mean, death is it's a part of life, and you know, I'm not religious, and so I feel like out of everyone here, like in my family, I think I have a very kind of like healthy perspective on what's been going on. Like people were looking for miracles. I didn't think it's gonna get better for him. I saw his health decline. Like the writing was on the wall. It was going to happen. What can you do? Thanks, Wesley. Really. So I'm sorry to bum all you guys out. Thanks for, I mean, being here. You do look like you recovered quite a bit since the YouTube video. That's good. Hopefully it feels better as well eventually. Thanks loads. I am better than a month ago, but like my eye issue is still not resolved, and fractures, pain, I'm pretty much used to it. I'm not taking any painkillers. That's the thing. A part of my life change was getting rid of you know, sugar and getting rid of all the other addictions and any kind of drugs as well. Like unless things are very, very severe, I'm not gonna be taking a painkiller. Like I think in the last 3 weeks, I took. See, there's like three. There's like 3 pills missing, and I mean, I got 2 of these, so there's like 24. It's a pack of 12 and another pack of 12, and the doctor subscribed that to me. I think it was right after the accident, and these are pretty strong painkillers. But I haven't been taking them at all because I don't want to get addicted to crap now that, you know, I've adjusted with some new and good habits. The thing was that, remember, I used to eat a lot of mixed nuts, right? That was my main source of food. After the accident, my my upper jaw is also fractured. So I couldn't quite chew on anything, and it was serious pain for me to eat nuts in the first 2 to 3 weeks. I couldn't really eat. So I had bread and cheese stuff for the first time in like a year and a half since I quit, and it messed my entire system. It was a whole thing. Uh, but now in the last 3 4 days, um, it's been like a month since the accident. In the last 3 4 days, I got back to eating nuts again. Slowly, I chew them. I eat very, very slowly now because of all the pains. But it's gonna be okay. That doesn't like the pains and the fractures, they're okay. What I'm really worried about is being able to see in my left eye and having the eye recovered. That's really all I care about. So what the doctors say is that's probably gonna take something like 2 months for the fractures to recover and for the entire area to heal, something like 2 months from today. and then we'll see it, the eye and the lid may, you know, heal spontaneously, and maybe they're not, and we're going to have to do a surgery. So that's the situation right now. We're hoping for the best. Sorry to hear all that, Moses. I lost your father 4 years ago. It takes time. Still get random bursts of sad. Yeah. Feeling doesn't go away, but I've learned to use it to help. I've learned to use it to help me remember the good memories of him. Yes. Hey, Evil Lazy. Are you using Moses 2 as your PayPal email? Also, hi. Hey, bro. What's up, Evil Lazy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. As far as donations and stuff go, I think there's a link at the bottom of the page still. But before you do that, again, huge. Wait a second. Yeah, there's a treasure chest. That's the donation link. But before you donate anything, just bear in mind, guys. Keep in mind, I'm not streaming regularly. I'm not back to streaming. I'm just here to say hi because D2 came out, and because, you know, the Shiva was over, and I mean, I guess I found the, you know, the strength to press the start stream button. I knew I'm going to start the stream at a certain point. I didn't know when, so I'm not sure I'm going to stream again. Like, this is not a promise of me to stream tomorrow for a certain amount of time. Like, no, I really don't know what's happening with myself. Like, most of the day I'm lying in bed in pain. That's what that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really like recovering. So give me a second. Sure, I'll check. Thanks. I don't know what my donation email is. I think that's the one, but like there's let me. Oh my god. Oh wow. Dude. Pizza fund. I didn't have pizza. Yo, Evil Lazy. Wow. 500 shekels towards your pizza. $152. Wow. Towards your pizza fund. Dude, I didn't have any pizza in like over a year and a half. But man, wow, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I do appreciate it, man. 2021 is looking pretty good as a gamer. Pathfinder, Baldur, Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yes, I mean, if you're a gamer, that's the thing. I mean, D2 Remastered is coming out, and now my life took a completely different turn. Yo, Evil Lazy Boy, I appreciate. That's a huge donation, man. And Ryu with $1,000 donation also earlier. You guys, that's more than I deserve. I mean, come on, let's chill here with the money. I'm just here to say hello. Really, thank you very much. I mean, the subs and all that, but really, I don't know if I'm like any kind of regular schedule. I'm not gonna have any of that. I'm just here really to say just hello, and kind of like tell you what I've been going through in the last month. It's been insane. It's been terrible. It's been my worst month in my life. So I guess you can only go up from here. But the thing is that I finally, you know, I moved out. I rented a new apartment. The second rent, I already paid the second rent, and I didn't spend a single day over there. That's also, what have you been up to? What happened? I've kind of like, Neodime, what's up? Welcome. Hey, what's up? Strawberry, welcome. Everybody, King Super Moist, hey. One epic pizza. So I've kind of like spent the last hour talking about, you know, yeah, exclamation raw. what happened in the last month or so and what I've been up to. I've been kind of like keeping vlog type videos on my YouTube channel throughout the last year or so for you guys. If you know, once in a few months I would release a video and talk about what I'm going through because I'm not streaming almost at all. I really don't have I kind of lost my passion for games after all these years, and I'm looking toward different things right now. New job, a lot of exercise. Up until last month, I was doing something like 400 kilometers a week on cycling, on my bicycle, road bike. Um, and I started working as a bicycle mechanic. And, you know, I quit smoking a long time ago. Healthy nutrition, lots of exercise, new job, new apartment. I still haven't moved just yet. Um, and, you know, just basically a new life. And gaming doesn't quite have. What's up, Grim Digital? Welcome. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. And Mofu, hello as well. And so this crash happened, and my dad passed, and I mean, all of a sudden, my life is kind of uncertain. Like, I can't say that my life is in uncertainties because I know I'm just going to recover and I'm going to get back to my job and I'm going to get back to cycling. But now everything is kind of like on hold, and you know, streaming and gaming in general didn't really take much part in my day to day, right? So yeah, I mean, outside of that, what else? I talked about it. Hey, what's up, Lord of Dune? Welcome. I talked about it a bit earlier, and I said that up until the moment of the accident, I was working on a series. Let me see. There are currently 8 episodes in kind of like a, you know, it's just a recording, kind of like my raw video. It's kind of like a podcast type, no gameplay, just me talking and sharing pretty much the story of my life, very, very personal stuff um, that made me who I am, and the reason why I turned to streaming and why I kept it for so long and why I, you know, had certain habits throughout the years and how I gained so much weight and about the depression and, you know, talking about it from a place of strength rather than a place of weakness, because I feel like I'm over a lot of things that have been plaguing me for a very, very long time, and I'm finally kind of like able to talk about it and, you know, put it out to the world. So there are 7 episodes of 25 to 30 minute each, where I speak about things that happened well over a decade ago. But you know, in life you carry a lot of things with you, a lot of regret, a lot of stuff. They're just kind of like weighing on you. And for me, a big part of letting go of those things and kind of like accept and move on, the final step was to like be able to talk about it and release it out to the world, right? And just not being ashamed anymore, and just say what I have to say as kind of like a therapeutic measure for myself, and also kind of like the second aspect was for you guys to really kind of like hear my life story. I mean, it's rather different. Everybody has their own story, but mine is rather different, and you know, it goes across multiple continents, across several years, and I mean, it's taken me to where I am today, and it's a part of who I am, right? And as viewers, and as, I mean, a lot of you I do consider friends of mine, I thought it would be the time that, you know, I have this kind of like obligation to you to share, and for you guys to know like what's
Hi.
going on under the hood, right?
Good to see you.
So yeah, that's basically it, guys. What can I say? What can I say? Now that I turned on this Diablo 2 game, I seriously don't know what I'm doing. I think what I am going to do though is maybe stream something else within the next few days. Maybe a Diablo 1 Beelzebub mod. Oh, there's a 2-socket. Maybe some more Diablo 2. I don't know. It look like the Moses that. What? Friend, sister? I don't know about that, dudes. Give me a second here. Hello? So yes, friends, you should expect a stream sometime within the next few days. I don't know what game it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a Diablo 1, a 2, or a 3, right? Check out the video. The series was kind of halted because of the bike crash and because of my dad's passing. So there's still a few episodes for me to record, and I'm still working on it, but it's in the oven, right? It's in progress, and it's gonna come out very soon. And when I say soon, I don't mean Blizzard soon, I mean Moses soon. So maybe a month and a half, I think would be a realistic time frame for me to finish tell my story and put it out on YouTube. If you care or not, I mean, it's gonna be there. I'm not doing this for any, you know, for money or for donations or for anything. No, I'm just doing it because it's just something that, you know, it's for me. It's mostly just for me. You know, King, when it comes to professional help, I was seeking just before, let me tell you, just before, I don't know how it's going to sound, so I'm just going to say it. It's probably not going to sound, you know, I think it's very personal. Let's organize this thought, and with that we'll finish. So, professional help, therapist. I did have an episode where I felt very, like the depression was at its peak. Also, my body weight was at its peak, and I felt very unhealthy physically. I wanted my life to change, and I did sought help. I contacted at the time, I guess across a period of 2 to 3 weeks. I think it was 3 people, therapists. I could not connect to the idea of sitting in front of a stranger. None of them showed empathy, which is weird. Like, they're supposed to be therapists, but none of them showed empathy. Like, the form of empathy I was in need to accept, right? I was at that point in time. We're talking about a year and a half ago, before my diet, before my life change and all that. I need a certain type of empathy that these people, 3 of them, were unable to give me. I don't know what type it was. I can't characterize it, but I know that from meeting with them across a period of 3 weeks, I met with 3 people. None of them was what I needed. One time, I was kind of like the third one, a lady therapist. I was kind of, I think I had like a mini trauma when she interrupted me at the very height of like my story. I was very emotional. I think I even cried. And I was telling my story, and then she said, "Okay, I'm sorry, we ran out of time." And at that point, I was like, "Okay, I'm done with this. This is not for me. I'm not coming back to that." And I think maybe a week or a week and a half later, I started my diet. I started my daily walks. I started my exercising, my different nutrition, and I got out of it myself. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make that decision, and I'm going to be in charge of my own mind and body, and I'm just going to be doing it myself. And so I did. And a year and a half later, here we are. 60 kilograms are lost. I'm in great shape. I am in great deal of pain, but this is where we are right now, right? New job, new apartment, new life. I feel like a moment before the accident, okay, I felt like I'm 25 years old again. I mean, I'm feeling great. I am. I mean, some unfortunate things happened to me, but I know I'm going to be okay. I'm in a different place now, completely. And that's why I'm feeling free to talk about it, you know? That's why I felt the last step for me was to talk about it in a series of YouTube videos and about what was really behind the scenes and stuff that no one knew because I had no one to talk to for over a decade. No one that would understand me, right? So I felt I'm going to recover, I'm going to do it by myself, and that's the best way for me, and I'm capable. So that's the topic of therapist. Shofi, what's up? From a certain point of view, it actually was what you needed. That bad experience to convince you that you can do it yourself. You know what? I never thought about it this way, but perhaps you're right. Perhaps. But what I think drove me to make the changes were a series of events that I'm going through in the series of videos that I made, right? So it's a long story. It's a long story. You guys, what can I say? What can I say? You guys have been great. Throughout the years, you've been great. I mean, thank you, every one of you. I mean, I don't take that for granted. I mean, some of you guys have been with me for a freaking decade of my life. I don't know you, but I appreciate you wherever you are. Thank you very much for watching and being a part. Yeah, if you guys just joined the stream and you're seeing me in tears, just it's a 1 hour stream. Like, you can leave it in the background. I didn't do too much gameplay. I've been mostly talking. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks for the support. Bye bye, friends.